How much longer does the X Factor have?
Oh, gosh, the X Factor's here for a long time.
What do you mean, oh, gosh? I mean, the figures are down on X Factor.
Come on,
it does not have a...
No. I mean, last Saturday's X Factor was more than twice the size of the next biggest show on television.
But still way down from what it was.
Well, it was down. It was down a bit from the year before. I mean, it was...
A bit?
I don't want to do any special pleading
4 million?
It was the hot... No, it wasn't 4 million down. It was the hottest weekend of the year. I think we could... I think it's not unreasonable to say that in the immediate aftermath of the Olympics, television viewing itself has gone down because people gorged on television during the Olympics and then they probably had a break from it. Finally, summer weather hit in the second half of August and so on. It's an illusion to think that a show like The X Factor, if you like, goes like that. It doesn't. It absolutely doesn't. If you take Strictly Come Dancing, which had a very good autumn last autumn, 3 years prior to that, it had been going down year by year. And you sat here and said to me, if I was controller of BBC One, how much longer has the X Factor got? Has Strictly Come Dancing? And then it came back. That's down to particular series, who's in it, the talent in it.
Programmes do have a shelf life. And, it is cyclical. It might be that it gets rested for a while.
But the generation, I think there is an issue here, but I don't think it's the issue that you're getting at.
Go on then, what is the issue?
The generation of big entertainment shows that started in the early part of the last decade still dominate entertainment television. Strictly Come Dancing, I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, which, by the way, last autumn had its best season for some years. Comes from the same year as Big Brother, but has outlived, certainly, Big Brother on Channel 4. Obviously, the X Factor...
Viewers do want something new as well, don't they?
No,
they don't want to rely on X Factor.
That's the point I'm getting to, in a way. The dominance of these big entertainment brands, I think, is an issue. I think it's an issue because it's very hard, and this is not just for ITV, it's true for BBC, Channel 4 as well, to grow other big entertainment brands of similar scale. They use up so much of the schedule, they use up so much of the budget, and yet audiences like them. And that the level of audiences that we're at, even the X Factor, as it's now launched, has launched with an enormous audience. Yes, it's not quite what it was in the same week last year. This time last year, the X Factor launched higher than the year before, but actually a little bit later
so you're happy.
It came
Your
off.
Bottom line, for the moment, you're happy.
It's not about one Saturday night. It's not even about one season. I'm saying, does our audience, does ITV's audience want the X Factor during the second half of the year occupying a prominent place in our schedule? Absolutely. The answer is yes.